I can smoke in here. I know this place is falling apart, but it will never burn. It will just keep standing until it sinks into the ground, devoured by the hellmouth. Maybe a twister will toss it to the munchkins. It's the courthouse left behind by time. It doesn't play by time's rules, and it will outlive us all. I work at the VA up the hill, but my daddy was a lawyer. My daddy used to stand in his shoe-shined loafers right where I'm standing now. Do you find that funny? This place, it's full of ghosts, phantoms. Do you feel them? You don't need to leave. Don't be shy. My mother taught me how to share. Welcome to my court. You know, my aunt died today, and I genuinely don't feel a thing. Is that bad to say? I mean, it's an aunt, not like a direct relative. From my dad's side, no less. It was his grand idea to shove her in the VA, even though she begged and begged to stay at home. We were close for a while, but she lived by herself for so long. She's a husk of herself now, and you can really only wipe someone's ass enough times before you realize they're just rotting matter. I mean, my hand goes up and down and up and down, and scraping literal shit, and I don't know that I even register that it's a human life. God, don't tell my boss. It's not like I'm a sociopath. I see people die every day. It's normal for nurses not to feel anything. It's because we're so strong. It's good for them to detach and not feel the pain. But I grew up so sheltered. I mean, completely suburban. The squat house, picket fence, the whole bits. They try to shield the kids there, but you can't censor death, not from kids. It hits them like a truck. For me, it was my dog. When he died, I was shattered, eroded. When you're a kid, you don't really register death as a practical end. I mean, it exists and you know the word, but it's just a finish line in a race you aren't running. No one gave me a death talk. I had to figure it out all on my own. The funny part is I was never crying because he died. It was the betrayal of it all. You ever have an old dog? You know what they do before they die? They stand on their wobbling limbs, trot off, isolate, and kick the bucket. On their own. Everything our species knows about theirs suggests that's pathetic behavior. The afternoon before he died, my dog, I saw him, my best friend, look into my eyes with some dark form of knowing. And he trudged off into the back room. I should have known then. We held eye contact for what felt like hours. But the funny thing was, my dog was blind. Cataracts, the whole nine. He knew what he was leaving to do. He knew I was there. And he left me alone so he could be alone. And that was just... I will never own a dog ever again. Never. I was always so worried that I would die alone. I mean, I took every precaution I could to make sure my final 60 seconds would be as painless as possible. But working at the VA for so long, I see it now. Those 60 seconds, that beautiful minute, it's just a silent plea to be by yourself. You live for so long, suffering through all this crap. Nobody wants to see all those red, puffy, crying faces. High-five me and get out. This is my life. Don't try to make it about yourself. Don't you dare sit there and talk about the we's and the past, because that's nothing. People are always saying that the past is the only solid thing in this world, but I couldn't name anything more malleable. After something happens, it's just words. And words don't have any finality. Zip. God, take a look at the politics of it all. The Constitution means nothing except for what 12 people think it does? And it's not you or me. Meanwhile, everyone's chanting, you can't erase the past. You can't? Is that a fact you really believe? Or is that a plea or a hope? You cannot erase the past. Go ahead and watch them. I don't mean to get all political, sorry. I'm just saying people want to or need to be coddled by something. In some belief in or some belief against, but all of that's nothing. You can't take it with you. You give yourselves up to something every day of your lives. Structure, husbands, power. I want nothing to do with that. It's all junk. If John Hancock's big ass caught the flu, did they have the flu? Cholera, polio, whatever. Would anything really be the same? It wouldn't. The scaffolding would be completely rearranged, and you'd all be clinging to it like some jaundiced infant. Jesus, isn't that horrifying? Maybe it's gratifying. Point is, people give themselves to fill the vulnerability that comes with alone. The 2-for-1 special, like a waxy candle that comes with a fragrance. And I'm not afraid of that. The candle, alone, I'm not scared, even though everyone wants me to be. I'm not afraid of structure. Bitch, I am the structure, and I choose to be alone because I'm done. Let me die because I'm ready. People die every day, more than anyone will ever be able to save. I'm no idiot, I've always known that. But my God, I used to think I was so honorable for still being here despite it all, that even though I knew I had no impact, I was still trying my best. But it's all just this huge sewage pipe. The sludge squeezes through, and all I do is cover this giant hole with my hands, my body. Day after day, I'm covered in shit, and I know this sounds so negative, but I am just so numb to it all. I don't even have the capacity to feel cranky. I just feel erased and diluted. I give and I give and I give, and for what? What do I get? Bags under my eyes and a slipped disc. I'm just so tired of everything sucking me dry. God, this world is a vampire. So here I am, feeding the hand that bites me. Welcome to the VA. All the fools that fell for the glamorous American lie. And here we are, the damned. I want to be Hotus, Hag of the United States, a real firebrand crone. I want to be Madam Grinch on top of my hill, sneering at all of the junk beneath me. That's what I want to be. Finite. Alone. And you can hear the trombones when I say it. It's cheap and flaccid. But alone is nice, quiet, unharbored. Yes, alone is good. It's what I think. Give me the snaggletooth, the hunch, the bosom, the sexual repellence of Stregonona. That's what I want to be. Hotus abolished disapproval long ago. Hotus doesn't want your applause or your sympathy. Go home. Go. Did you listen? Leave. I'm talking to you, damn it. Stay if you like. I don't care. I don't care what you want me to be.